Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dick Hoover Stadium. Horseheads is visiting the Vestal Golden Bears tonight. Horseheads is 1-3. The Bears are 2-2 coming into the game. In the past, Tank Anderson's crew has won most all of their games against Horseheads. In the meantime, Vestal's coming off a tough 1-point loss last week to Binghamton, which was a game full of fumbles. Now, what we expect to see here tonight is we expect to see a lot of probably pretty much what history has gone to say, because Horseheads' defense has not shown much, and unless Horseheads' defense comes up with a big night tonight, they're going to have a problem. In the fact that the Vestal Golden Bear defense tends to force a lot of turnovers, which gives Vestal a short field, and that's going to make it a long night for the Horseheads' defense if that happens. And Horseheads' defense has not shown a propensity to shut down folks this year, and they would have to do that by shutting down the Bears' run. So what we're fully expecting is the Bears are going to have a big game running, and probably put some passing in with it once they get the run established. And then along with that, if the defense forces turnovers, it could be a long night for the Horseheads folks. Now, in the meantime, there's been some news in Section 4 this week, which has not been good news, and it's out of the Waverly District, where major player abuse, heinous player abuse, has come out. And it's sad. We hope that the Waverly folks can solve it. But we know that, unfortunately, as the facts have come out, that the thing that happened down in Waverly is not the first time it's happened for a while. It's considered a tradition of the program at this point, and that's sad. Player abuse, there has to be a no tolerance for player abuse at this level. I mean, you have amateurs at everything at this level. It doesn't matter whether you're talking the athletes are amateurs, the coaches are amateurs, the people who sit on the school boards are amateurs. They are all amateurs as far as what they're doing in these things. The only professionals are the school administrators, and usually the school administrators can clean up things, but I don't know. Waverly is going to be a tough situation, because you got to remember this is the same kind of thing that was tolerated at Penn State for many, many years. When you got somebody like Joe Paterno tolerating it, you know that there's a problem. And you know, Penn State did what they had to do finally. They cleaned house. And I'm afraid Waverly may have to look at somehow cleaning house. And to do that, it's going to involve a lot of students, but it's also going to involve the folks who were overseeing those students, who should have caught this a long time ago. It should not have become a tradition by any stretch of the imagination at any school. In the meantime, no, there have been other districts in the area that have had problems with players being abused, and when they have, there are times where school board members have fired a coach and swept it under the thing. And the thing that I want to emphasize to school board members is this: these coaches work as a team. They're amateurs, but they work as a team. And when they work as a team, if one coach is doing something, all of them are guilty. You have to do exactly what Penn State did and clean house. That's the only way to fix the problem. Otherwise, you're taking a chance on having more abuse down the road, and you have to address things directly, take them head on. You can't just sweep them under the rug by dismissing one person, because when you do, you're not going to fix the problem, and down the road it will rear its ugly head again and again. It's that simple. Anyway, we're looking forward to a good amateur match, and once again, the disclaimers: we have amateur athletes, we have amateur coaches, although both these coaches have a better record than Tom Coughlin at the professional level with the Giants this year so far. We have amateur referees, and we have the pageantry of high school football. So welcome to Friday Night Football. Horseheads at Vestal. Enjoy the game.